They were believing in what they were doing offensively. They had a couple of losses early in the season, then they came back and battled and got all the way to the semifinal game. So I got a lot of respect for that team and what they were able to put out on the field. But we're going to get ready for the game next week. We're going to try to stay healthy, do the right things, take care of our bodies, and get back out there.
At the start of the year, you guys kind of having a young team, a lot of new faces coming in. Was this somewhere you thought you could be?
We talk about it. I think the kids like to. You got to aim high. If you aim high, and then you don't quite hit there, you're at least going to be up here. If you aim down low, you're going to hit the rock bottom there. So our kids, they've been talking about it, and this is what they wanted, and this is what they're committed to. So our kids, they put in the time. They're in the weight room 6 o'clock in the morning almost every day, and putting in the time that you have to do to be at this level. So I'm just proud of the way they did it, and proud of the things they've already done, and the unseen things. So they're great kids, and I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the coaches.
The history you guys have at the Dome at state playoffs. What does this mean to you? You've been around a lot of those teams over the years.
Yeah, I missed the early 2000s, so I missed a three-peat there. But I was back in the 90s when I played, and then we got one in 2009, and we went back a couple times. But it means a lot to the community. It's a tough year, a lot of things going on. For our community to have something to look at that's a real positive for the kids and what they're doing out there, I think that's a huge thing for us, and we want to do them proud, and I believe they're behind us, and the things that they've done, it's just been unbelievable. Donating dinners and doing all kinds of stuff for us. We're just humbled by it. So we have a great community support, great parents. Great players and coaches, so I'm just happy with where we're at. Now we're going to go back to the drawing board and see what we can get done next week.
Coach Boyden Hall comes out first drive of the game, probably the drive of the game. 14 plays, they marched down the field methodically, but tonight was kind of about big plays in the Dome, and you guys did it on defense and offense.
Yeah, we came back there and had that big play to Aiden right after that, and I think that kind of took a little bit of the wind out of the sails there, if you will. Anytime you can have a big-time play like that right after a methodical drive, it takes a long time to get into the end zone. All of a sudden, you one play them. That can take some of that momentum and shift it real quick. So that was great to have that play in there, and we saw it, and the kids executed and got her done.
What's it going to take to win that championship next week?
Playing well, either one of these teams is going to be a bear. They're going to be real good. They're great teams. They're coached very well. They have great athletes on the field. So it's funny how that ball bounces. It's oblong for a reason. So right now we're just going to focus on getting what we can do and what we can control. That's taking care of our bodies, getting healed up, and trying to stay healthy for next week.
Did your dad give you any advice coming into this one?
Well, win, baby. No, he's a pretty humble man. We had a birthday party for my son, and he just said, make sure you stay level-headed and make good decisions. That's it.
Thank you.
Yep.
What kind of adjustments did you make defensively after that first drive?
Well, we just had a few run fits that weren't quite hitting, and we got some guys lined up in a little bit better position, knowing where they're going to fit. To get technical, just see gap stuff, but I think we were playing a little soft, and we needed to just fly around and make plays. That's what we do well on D. We rally. We got gang tackling going on out there. So once we got that installed in them, to fly around and make plays, then we were doing a lot better.
Was it a concerted effort to balance out the carries today? Because you really mixed it around with your three backs.
You do that.
No, I don't think so. It's just kind of the flow of the game, what we see out there. If a back's getting a little tired or we see somebody that's got a spark, you get them in there. I think you got to manage the backfield and take care of those guys. You can't just run them over and over. So if we see a guy that's doing real well, we're going to feed him the rock. If we think they need a break, we're going to get them off the field. So we believe in all the backs and what they're capable. So I think we have trust with them, and they have trust with us.
coach of 11 years since the last title game. I think that's the longest dry spell since '72. What's it mean to get these guys back in the ship?
Well, that was the main goal of the year, you know, and every team says that, but you know, we really committed to it, and I'm proud of the guys for everything that they've done and all the commitment. You know, we forget about all the angst that we had at the beginning of the season, where are we going to have a season? You know, are we going to be able to play, or you know, is it going to look different? What is it going to be? And you know, these guys fought through it and kept believing in us, just saying 1 week to the next, 1 week to the next, one play at a time, and that's the way they played. They played one play at a time. I'm just proud of that, and that's what we're going to continue to do this week.
Yeah, I think you kind of felt at the end of last year that this might be something that could happen.
Yeah, we have some talented kids out there, and you know, we want to just put them in the best position that we can for them to be successful, and you know, they believe in what we're doing, so we're able to put in things, and they're going to run with it and believe that it's going to work. So I think that makes a huge difference in the production out on the field, and with that trust between player and coach. So kudos to the coaches, kudos to the players, and we're just going to get ready for next week.
Thank you, Todd.
Yep.
Good job.